slowly teams are working out how to come off the buys, but I think what it's done for us is a good time to get away for a couple of days for all the players, because it's been a disappointing 4 or 5 weeks for us. But then we know what kind of games coming up the week after that, and also we know our run home is we've got some pretty big games, playing some very good teams, and it'd be great to play Adelaide coming straight off the bye. I think Justin Westhoff's about the only one who'll be available. The Carlisle's still a few weeks away. But yeah, Justin Westhoff, he's touch and go to be ready for that Sunday game. Rogues will be another 2 to 3 weeks. He'll come back from it, but we'll just be very tentative, because if he does it again, then there's a chance we won't see him play again. So, whenever he's ready, we'll probably take an extra week for him before we get him back into our team. We understand our fans are disappointed where we're at, and as much as the players and coaching group and the whole football club's disappointed to be on the bottom of the ladder. At the start of the year, it wasn't our aim. Our aim was to win as many games as we could to get in the finals, but also to play a lot of our younger players and give them the experience and start to have a good look at our list. So in one area we've been able to do that, but for whatever reason that's made us finish or be down the bottom of the ladder where we are now. So we understand the fans' frustrations, we're as frustrated with them, and we don't want to finish at the end of the year on the bottom of the ladder, and we're going to do everything we can to not do that, but we're also not going to compromise the path we're going down with our youth. I totally believe in the path we're going down, and we had a members insiders night a few weeks ago, and I said to them, the path we're going down, it's so that I can look at them in the eye in 12 to 18 months' time and say we've given ourselves the best chance to rebuild this football club to being a club that plays in finals in the next coming years. And if we didn't do this, I couldn't look at them in the eye and say we're doing that. So that's the main reason why we're going down. As I say, it's been a tough year with 2 wins, but to the players' credit, they've bounced in every week to train and try and get better, and they've been fantastic in that regard. And it'd be nice to have a few more wins, but we've got 6 weeks left to plan that and try and get some wins around the corner. We still want to put a very good team out there, and a team that's going to be capable of winning games. That's our number one aim. But we also have to have an eye with finals off the agenda now of making sure people are available to have a pretty big pre-season that we're going to need as a whole group. So you've got to weigh them both up, and when it becomes their season is non-existent for them, we need to make sure that their bodies are right to go when we do start pre-season. They're going to be right to go contact and non-contact. It's all about getting prepared to start pre-season. Hamish had his first full one last year for the first time, so have another one under his belt would be great without having to worry about his shoulder. So if we do it around then, it could be a week or later or a week earlier, but it's got to be around that mark to make sure he's ready to go when we start back late October. We'll continue down the path that we have. We've played some youth this year, a lot of youth this year, and we'll continue to focus on playing them. But we've had some senior players come back in the last few weeks and play well for us, and we'll continue to do that. So it'll be based on form to an extent, but we'd also like to continue to develop our youth and have a look at them. So some players, it may be a bit of a look at them to see what they're capable of doing at AFL level, and give them a taste of how far they're away from it or how much better they have to get over the pre-season, and it's a balance of doing that over the next 6 weeks.